Stranded question. How can I make sure the floor levels of adjacent buildings are the same height? So, okay, if you click on building a house and then click on building floor, so you've got floor on your cursor, it will have a little thing that will pop up near the top left corner that will say, like, press X or Y to raise or lower elevation, something like that. It'll tell you. And then just move the cursor over by the building you want it to be the same elevation as. Do this while it's paused. Drag from the building that you're wanting to match, and just drag from there all the way over to the new spot and see if it's possible, and then just cancel the stuff in between. That would be what I would do. It's not going to cost you anything if you do it while paused. But sometimes, I will say, it's just not possible because of the terrain. But if it is possible, that method is okay. Because, like, if you, for example, the first building is in, like, a low area, and there's a hill going up, you know, you can only build higher than that spot. You won't be able to build on that low elevation at a higher elevation. Just depends. Oh, wow, I lost 5 skeletons there. Woo.
That skill's not ready.
Sorry, Amber. Okay, we've leveled up. It looks, we've gotten 1 level up today, but I think we got another one since then. Whoa, what? Okay. In a ghastly release of necrotic energies, you attempt to harvest the spirits of nearby foes with a cruel curse, draining them of their very essence while transferring it to you. Oh, it's like an AoE lifesteal attack. Alright, Call of the Grave is a buff. Oh, wow, that's powerful. It said at level 1 it was going to give my pets a 46% bonus to damage, chat. Look, it immediately jumped to level 5. So because my equipment apparently has +4 to this ability. So it went from 46% bonus up to 110%. So this buff, is it active right now? Do I need to cast it, or is it always active? Wait, is it an activatable? Oh, 10-second duration. Oh. Okay, so that means it's going to be something that I have to actively be mashing. Which is I mean, that's still a powerful 1 point. But, okay, so it's going to be pet roids. So 10-second duration, 20-second recharge. So 50% uptime, I can have the pets doing another huge bonus to damage. Now, plus 100% bonus damage does not mean double damage, because they've already got percentages from other things. Where's pet stats? Pet bonuses. All right, so they currently have 180, plus 182%. So they're going to go from near 3 times damage to near 4 times damage, which is an increase of like 33%. So it's like of what they're currently doing, it'll be like a going 33% bonus damage. Still powerful for 1 point. I just have to remember to hit the key. Kind of a bummer though. I thought it was just a passive buff aura. I didn't realize it was an activatable.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, I thought this was an exit. This is just deeper into hell. That is a lot of damage. Zepox, thank you for the Prime sub, buddy. Welcome. I have a very teeny tiny concern that there is something wrong with my YouTube chat because I haven't seen anyone on the YouTube side of the stream say anything. I see that I have viewers over there, but in 50 minutes I've not seen a single line in chat. If any of y'all could just give me like a little wave or something, I would be forever grateful, just so I can see that it's nothing, just that nothing's broken, you know? I just want to make sure nothing's broken. I would really be grateful. Oh, there we go. I'm seeing a whole bunch of hearts and stuff now. Thank you. Thank you. My mind is at ease. You know, on the broadcasting side, I just like to know everything's working. Like, hey, if everybody wants to watch quietly and chill, totally fine. I just wanted to make sure that nothing was broke. You can resume your popcorn eating.
Guys, look at me, it's so curvy!
Exalted Stash. Oh, baby. That sounds big. I got a blue item. I'm busy with Tarir. Hyperactive waving. Hyperdrive? Hyperactive hyperdrive. Bane Garoth, level 55.
That skill's not ready.
I'm using that new cooldown I got along with Primal Spirit. He killed a few skeletons, resummon those. Obsidian Cluster. Portal opened after I killed him. Does that just go like further down? Or does it exit, I wonder? Oh, that is the exit. Okay. Hello. What's up, boy? Just playing some Pokemon right now. Chatting with them. Telling them about how your grandfather remembers my childhood completely differently than I do. But just wait, in 80 years when you're an old man, you'll be like, that's not how it happened, Dad.
Can't do that yet.
I never made a character called Chip the Furry, that's a lie. I'm letting them heal for a moment. One of them just shot, one of my minions just shot from low health to full in like a second. I wonder if one of those NPCs I was standing next to cast a healing spell or what that was.
Can't do that.
Speak up? What? Oh, that's okay, we got more. Those are disposable. Okay, that's not a big deal. Okay, well, that's tough.
You're like dead.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Cry me a river, build a bridge, and get over it. That's not a big deal. Like, this is like when you complained about the flavor of the toothpaste. Like, the toothpaste is in your mouth for a couple seconds, does its job, and then you're done. Okay, a couple of 30 seconds.
Can't do that.
Oh my god, that thing had a lot of health for a non-named mob. I started with World but wanted more, so I checked out GU and enjoyed that one a lot as well. Recently told my dad how when I was a teeny and insisted I had to be a lawyer, he was horrified. Yeah, they have their core memories and we have ours. Not sure. Hopefully not into the garage again like that fateful day. A dark day in ship history. Chipstery. It's a weird feature of the YouTube chat. You can click it and a little menu pops up, and if you click it a lot, it makes, like, everyone sees that. Like, a whole bunch of hearts and stuff appear. So if they really like what's going on, they can all just hit that button a lot. I find it kind of, because as someone who's been streaming on Twitch for so long, there, see? They're doing it right now. I find it kind of odd because it also, like, if someone types a really long message, it kind of blocks part of the message, and I can't see the message in its entirety until it scrolls up a little bit. So I think there's actually, like, a Chrome extension that can remove it if it's bothering you. But it's a feature of the YouTube chat. That's the YouTube chat box. Left one is emotes. The right one is... Let's see, I can start a poll or a Q&A, it says, with the YouTube chat. I've never used that feature. Q&A is question and answer, but I honestly kind of do that all the time. I always say you can ask questions on my streams. Poll is like voting on something.
That skill's not ready.
The Rivebreaker stuff automatically integrates with the Twitch chat, so it'll just be like, you know, everyone who types A votes for Tornado, everyone who types B votes for Volcano, stuff like that. So all they have to do is type the letter, and then after 30 seconds it adds them up, and it just does it. It doesn't require, like, a human to count them up or anything. Okay, hold on, buddy. You are welcome to hang out, but I need to go back to talking to them. Okay. Alright. Muck, is there a reason why you did Grim Dawn first and Age of Wonders after, or is it just cause? I try to keep things in the time slot where I start them, with rare exception. And I have played Grim Dawn mostly during this time slot, and the day I did Age of Wonders, it was during the second half of the stream. So I was just going to do that again too. So let's say there's someone here that's like, they're only here because they want to see Age of Wonders, they'll know exactly, roughly, what time that'll be at. That's the idea. Watching yesterday's stream, I was able to download Psychonaut games on Game Pass. Nice to find games that seem almost hidden. They're actually fun. Nice! That's one of the perks of doing variety while streaming is hearing about, hearing from people that they found a new game that they like.
I'll give you a good price of what I've got left.
A good price? Alright. Let's clean this up. Like I said earlier, many bags. Alright. Do you remember enjoying AC Valhalla, or did you just like it? I did enjoy it. It's a long game. I think it felt a bit too long. Like, okay, the first 10 hours of the game, I was doing every side quest I came across. Then I kind of got an understanding of how long that game actually was, and I started just focusing on the main story. it still took over 70 hours. I think it was between 70 and 90 hours to finish the main story. And I stopped doing side content. So if you were doing side content, that game is like 150 hours probably. Now, you might love that. If you love the game, that's more value for your dollar, right? So that's it. You just take that how you want to take it. Wasn't it 100 plus hours? Maybe? I'm trying to remember where... Did I play that on Steam or Epic? Wait, no, they've got... What do they have? Is it Origin? Where are the Assassin's Creed games, chat? I think... I want to say Origin? They've got their own launcher or something. Because on Steam, I can just go look at how many hours I put into the game, but I can't for that game. It's Uplay? Okay, so I guess it's on Uplay.
Skill's not ready.
One of my favorite parts of Assassin's Creed Valhalla was just that I could run into combat with 2 shields and just bash things to death. Which, it was silly, but it was fun. Of shattered reality. They changed it to Ubisoft Connect from Uplay. Oh. Wasn't 100 plus. I tell you what, hold on a second. I'm gonna tab out so the game is going to pause. Let me see. Do I still have Uplay on? What is it? Uconnect? Wait, what? Ubisoft? Hold on. I'm trying to open Ubisoft Connect right now to see if it'll tell me how... I don't know if I've ever opened this since they changed the name. It's the... Yeah, okay, hold on. There's a better way. Let me go to Mukluk Plays. Did you guys know I have 2 YouTube channels? Search Valhalla. Okay, I had 154 episodes. Each one was roughly 30 minutes, so that's around 76, 77 hours. So that's how long it took me. And again, for 10 hours, I was doing everything, and then when I realized the scope of the game, I was like, I think I just want to do the main story. And then for the next 60-something hours, I was just doing the main story. The main quest line is gigantic. Ah! That was Ubisoft Connect. Stop! It keeps asking. I said yes, it's fine. What are you doing? I have given it permission to patch 3 times. Oh my god, what is happening? No, you know what, just cancel. Just cancel the whole thing. Get out of my life. Jesus Christ. Hold on a second. I gotta kill this. Frickin'. Where you at? Where are you at? I know you're hiding in the tray. I know you're hiding in the tray, you mother... Okay. Why did it ask 3 times for permission to patch? You probably would have liked Odyssey more than Valhalla. I don't know. The thing is, I played AC... What is it? I played AC2 and then Brotherhood. And those are 2 out of 3, right? Because then you play Revelations after? I still haven't felt like doing Revelations. And supposedly those are like the best ones. So, I mean, I didn't hate it. but I also wasn't hugely passionate about it either. So it's just kind of like whatever. Like, I think just I'm not passionate about Assassin's Creed games. They're fine, but if there's anything else that I'm like, oh boy, you know, I'm gonna play that first. Like, I think I would probably be content to play literally any Assassin's Creed game that's ever come out, as long as there wasn't something I was more excited for at that time. No, okay. Sometimes going through the green fire, you'll find secret areas, but that was a dead end. I'm excited about Rogue Trader. Same. Would you rage quit if you were streaming Assassin's Creed games and they started the ads during your stream, the one with the map videos? Okay, so anyone who didn't see it, because I put it on Twitter and a YouTube video on it the other day, there was a thing in, was it Odyssey? Hold on, I'm gonna tab out, and I'm gonna go to my Twitter here, right here. All right, so watch this right here. Person stops, opens map, ad, close ad, then it shows the map. So on Black Friday, Assassin's Creed Odyssey players, not all of them were having this happen. And basically Assassin's Creed Odyssey, when they were trying to play and they would go to open their map, it would play an advertisement for Assassin's Creed Mirage being on sale. And it's just, I did a video on this, and my thoughts on this are like, look, if you have a freemium game, like Clash of Clans, it's free to download. We know there's going to be ads and stuff in the game to buy, you know, gems or something, because that's how you pay for your game. That's fine. I don't have a beef with that, okay? But if I paid, Assassin's Creed is usually like $60. If I pay $60 for a game, I expect to not get my immersion broken by you shoving an advertisement into my face in the middle of the game. That I have a problem with. Now, they said, oh, this was an accident, and apologized and turned it off. I have a very limited knowledge of programming, chat. I don't know how you could accidentally connect an advertisement to the map function. I feel like that had to have been testing the waters, you know? Can we get away with this? Will people be mad about this? And I talked about this in that video, and my thoughts on this were, for me, who's been gaming for a long time, I remember when Elder Scrolls Oblivion first tried to sell the horse armor to the community for $2.50. There was a riot. Dude, people were disgusted. Never before had a company tried selling in-game art for cash. That was disgusting. But now you've got Fallout 76 selling you power armor for $20, which is the same price as the entire Witcher 3 Blood and Wine expansion. And it's just like a white coat of paint on power armor, virtual power armor. So it's like, everyone's like, oh, this is disgusting, this is disgusting. 20 years later, we allow it. And the thing is if I feel like if there's not enough just outcry about this whole ads in games thing, in 20 years, it'll be normal. I've literally already seen this happen. I've seen company do thing, people pretend they're mad, 20 years later, it's normal. Like, I've already seen that happen. So, I fear that that's going to happen. We'll see. Now, I personally, like, it feels so gross to say that I'm an influencer of any kind, but if I have any influence here, I would use it to say, if you know that a company is doing... Now, Ubisoft backpedaled and they took it out of the game, but if you know that a company is doing that, buy a different game. There's so many good games out there. Like, unless, like, for me to put up with that, and I wouldn't want to, it would have to be in Guild Wars 2, just because I'm already so established there, and I would feel like I still had to continue covering it despite such degenerate behavior to continue paying my bills. I can't imagine any other game I would cover that would be doing that. And even then, I would be posting videos about how I'm not happy about it and probably get kicked out of the partner program. This place is a maze. I had a friend who worked at Cryptic when Star Trek Online put out their first loot box. It took 2 days to make as much money they had the previous year. I know, and that's part of the thing is we love to say, oh, well, you know, we'll show this corporation, we'll speak with our wallets. We have, and they've learned that it's okay. What you see in gaming now is the result of us gamers speaking with our wallets. The problem is you can have 100 people not spend $1, and then one whale spend $10,000, and they're like, this is worth it. And then you end up with Star Citizen. What is this guy? Oh, this guy, like, sells runes. Oh, he's like a blacksmith. Okay. Also, I wanna, you know, I've been saying a lot of negative stuff. I wanna say some positive stuff. You know, it's not that like, oh god, all games are going so bad right now. That's not the case. I mean, I'm playing Grim Dawn right now. Some of my other favorites from this year, Guild Wars 2, Stranded Alien Dawn, The Riftbreaker, none of them do any of those degenerate behaviors I've talked about for the last, you know, few minutes. They're all amazing. There are still great games out there, guys. There are companies, you know, Larian Studios with Baldur's Gate 3. There are companies doing great things with great games that aren't a part of that. It is not a case of all gaming is going down the tube. It's that there are some doing degenerate behavior, and if at all possible, I'm not going to play or stream those games. That's it. Terraria getting a big update soon next year. Terraria has had so many last updates. I love it. They clearly love their game. Like, even as developers, they can't put it down. Okay. Gotta fight for a shrine. Popping cooldowns shouldn't be too bad.
Not ready.
So far, I haven't run into anything where when I pop my cooldowns has been a problem at all. Want to hear negative stuff? Not really. But let's go.
Hey Muck, saw your video on the Adina map and I can't believe gaming finally has come to the point we have to invent adblock mods.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Thank you, Aura. Appreciate that. Ringsong says, you want to hear negative stuff? 7,000 people working in game development have been let off just this year. This year has been great in terms of releases, but not worth working in the industry. I didn't know that. That's unfortunate. There has been a few times when I've seen a company lay off a... Like, okay, my Twitter is not massive. I've got, I think, 13,000 followers on Twitter. I have a minimal amount of reach compared to some, but more than many. So usually anytime I see that there's been a bunch of huge layoffs, I usually will find one of the tweets where the Guild Wars 2 people tweet that they're hiring, and I'll retweet those to try to put them on blast. What is this? Crypt entrance? But yeah, I know that some companies have laid off a lot of people. I didn't know 7,000. Oh, ow, 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 that hurt. Oh, these things, when they die, they make like death puddles or something.
I can't do that yet. Yeah.
Alright, we're just gonna heal up for a second. There's a bunch of indies or mid-sized games from this year I haven't gotten around to yet. Big year for software company layoffs. Crate's the same with Grim Dawn. For a while they kept saying that was it for updates, then more happened, now next new expansion. I mean, that shows that they like it as much as we do, I think. Were the AO ads real ads, though? I recall them being fake in-universe ads, because maybe it was toggled in the options. Drexel, I also was skeptical. I was wondering